Hey, what's going on, guys? Gumby here. This video was supposed to go up yesterday. I had everything recorded and my commentary ready, but I was having internet issues. My upload speeds were just like 0.1 megabits per second. It was taking about 1,300 minutes to upload this 8-minute video, so I wasn't able to get it up yesterday. So I'm going to try to hopefully get it up today, even though the beta has started, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Division beta. Basically, what you need to know to get started, what you need to do to get ready to download the game, and what you should expect while you're playing. So, to get access to the game, you need to have the game pre-ordered for specific ready-to-go access. The game needs to be pre-ordered. If you're on Xbox, it's really easy. I bought mine through the store, and it automatically had my download ready, and I was able to just download the beta immediately. I didn't have to wait for a code or anything. If you get pre-order from retailers like Amazon or GameStop, they're going to email a code for you, or they're going to have the code on the receipt that you purchased on, something like that. For those that don't pre-order, there is a waiting list that you could sign up for. It doesn't guarantee access, but I would say that probably around Saturday or Sunday, I bet they'll open it up for a day or so for people that want to try the game, to push more sales in terms of their game for people that want to try it but don't necessarily want to pre-order it due to Ubisoft's record of different games. So once you have your code, if you have pre-ordered, you can do a number of things. For Xbox users, you can go to their website and sign into the account, be able to just go into your login and redeem your code from there. What you're seeing on screen right now is how you can sign up for the beta if you don't want to actually pre-order the game. That will put you on the waiting list, and then you'll hear from Ubisoft with a code if you are selected for the beta this coming weekend. So just look out for that. Try that out. But like I said, you are guaranteed access if you pre-order the game. And some places will let you return it even after you pre-order. And then what you're seeing now is actually if you go to your Xbox Live account through your web browser, you're able to click your account, hit redeem code, hit redeem again, and then you can enter that code and use it there. If you want to use the code on your Xbox specifically, you can go to the store, go all the way to the right and hit use code, then you can enter that 25-digit PIN. If you're on PlayStation 4, you can pause the video now and check out these instructions. I don't have a PlayStation myself, so I wasn't able to show you, but that's how you can do it. For PC users, if you go to the Ubisoft app, you can go to the top left, activate product. It's very similar if you're buying something from like Green Man Gaming or something. It's just an activation code. You're able to put in that code there and download the beta for all those people playing on PC. But essentially, you have your code, you entered it, you're ready to download. What should you be doing? Well, download the game first. So your downloads are open for each console or system, such as PC, 48 hours before the beta goes live. So all downloads should be ready by now. The Xbox beta started this morning at 4 a.m. and then the PlayStation 4 and PC beta goes live Friday, I think at 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific time. But like I said, if you're on Xbox, you should already be good to go. You should be starting today at 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific time frame. So by the time this video is up and you're on if you have an Xbox and you have the beta downloaded, you should be good to go. And if you're not, I'd contact whoever, either Xbox or whoever you purchased or pre-ordered the game for and got that code from. So now you have the game downloaded, you're able to play it, it's all open for you. Let's talk about some good news and bad news. Good news is there's no NDA. There was an NDA during the alpha. The beta does not have that issue. So you're able to capture, stream, make some videos, do some commentary, show the game to people that if you're a content creator, all you want. Bad news is your capture card probably isn't going to work. Ubisoft has reported that players that are using Windows 10 could have a corrupted video signal output using external video capture devices. Elgato Gaming HD60, Atomos Shogun, those are some of the capture cards that they list that could have potential issues. I use an Elgato HD60 for all of my Xbox recordings, so I hope I don't have these issues, but it's very possible. They also said that people that are using NVIDIA graphics cards on their PC could also experience graphical corruptions and visual artifacts. It's not great, but what I'm hoping is they're warning people about this to set expectations low so that if there is something wrong, people don't freak out. Even though it's a beta, people still expect the perfect game. The game's not actually even out for a month and a half. So my advice, keep your expectations exactly where they should be. This is a beta. This is a test. There's a purpose of why they're doing this, not just to increase revenue and increase sales of people being able to play the game. but also to test the servers and also test everything that is in the back end of the game that should be running perfectly once, I believe, March 8th, when the game's release comes out. So let's talk about quickly some Division beta patch notes. These are things that they've bettered since the alpha for the beta. I wasn't part of the alpha, so I can't speak to any of these things personally, but I'm just going to read a list that I found online. The interface, they added support for multiple in-game languages, so all platforms get English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish, and the PC and PlayStation 4 specifically have support for Japanese. Weapon and item mods can now be changed directly from the inventory screen, and for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, you can change the weapon swap button mapping. For tap, primary and secondary weapon, double tap, switch to sidearm. And then also UI improvements for better readability and usability. Looking at some gameplays that are out, it looks like the UI is a little bit cluttered, and that's one thing people have been talking about, but I haven't actually played the game yet. Hopefully by the time this goes up, I'll have a few hours in, and I can talk about it in a later video. But I'm really interested to see, once actually getting my hands on the game, what the UI looks like, because it looks a little cluttered now, but I can't speak on that because I haven't played it yet. Gameplay, they said they have additional balancing of weapons, enemy NPCs, and character progression. So that's pretty general. Haven't played the alpha, so I won't really be able to talk about difference there. The Dark Zone, they added another Dark Zone gate to the beta map area, and so that makes me think that the beta's map is truncated. It's not going to be the full Midtown map. I'm not surprised by that. They changed the Dark Zone brackets level range, so depending on your level, you may now be matched with level 4 to 7 players and enemies, or level 8 players and enemies. So that also makes me think that level cap could possibly be level 8 for this beta. I'm not sure if they've even said anything about it. I looked for it and I couldn't find it, but level 8 was Destiny's beta's level cap, so I wouldn't be surprised by that. Landmarks have now been added to the Dark area, so essentially what these landmarks are going to do is they're going to create more challenging encounters and reward you with better loot. So essentially people are going to be going to that landmark to try to find better loot, but also try to find you who has better loot to take you out and steal that. For performances, they said that the loading textures and models should no longer suffer delays on console. That'll be interesting to see. I hope that is the case. And for bug fixes, they said that they fixed more than 10,000 bugs, including many of the most reported bugs during the alpha. So I think that's pretty great. I hope that is the case when the game is actually playable tomorrow morning for Xbox users, or I guess today as this video is up. Repeating audio when opening the mega map, that would be annoying. I would hate that. Missing sound effects, specific weapons and mods combinations. So if you're firing the gun with a specific mod combination, sound effects could not be there, such as firing. Mission objectives not completing correctly, floating characters and weapons, character loading stuck at 95%, and broken textures. So these are all the bug fixes that should be carried over to the beta that were experienced in the alpha. This is the complete list that Ubisoft had said today, or I guess yesterday at the time of this video uploading, today as time of recording. So hopefully we see that in this beta. I'm very excited. I pre-ordered this game already, so that's how I have beta access, but I'm really looking forward to this game. I made a video, I'll put a link in the description talking about it, but I hope this video helped, guys. I hope that you're able to get into the beta and play it some, and please let me know if you are playing what you think of the game. But that's all I really wanted to say today. I hope you got what you needed to start playing this game for Thursday through Sunday if you're on Xbox. But hope your day is beer and Skittles, and as always, thanks for tuning in.